Hey, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I would like to start off by giving all praises, infinite honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Makar, Kadash. I'm going to give double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone who do well. Peace and blessings to the house of David the elect. Right? Just want to make a quick lesson regarding Esau, Edom being showed no mercy in the kingdom of heaven because of all the rape, robbery, and murder that this devil, the so-called white man, has committed on earth, man. All right, especially to the nation of Israel. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. All right, so just a couple of scriptures, man. To put a couple of thoughts on wax. I've been watching a couple of brothers' videos, and the Spirit led me to, bring this out. And again, Lord willing, it's edifying. So this is James chapter 2, verse 13. It says, For he shall have judgment without mercy, that have shown no mercy, and mercy rejoiceth against judgment. Right? Because Esau, Edom have not shown mercy towards, our people. He just been putting hell on Jake from the time he been in power, putting just straight hell on Jake in all different ways and forms of fashion, man. All right? This devil don't give a damn, man. All right? But, hey, that's why in the kingdom of heaven, you're not going to be shown mercy, man, because you didn't provide mercy. At least with these other nations, far as history and things of that nature, they allowed us to build our temples and things of that nature. But you went overboard. You took it to the extreme. And the Lord going to get you for that. Because, hey, the scriptures speak about what it is. Galatians 6:7, whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. All right? So you're going to reap what you sow. And you sow no mercy. So that's what you're going to get. All right? This is Ezekiel chapter 35, verse, I could start at 1. It says, Moreover, the word of the Lord Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir, and prophesy against it. Okay, Mount Seir, that's talking about Esau, Edom. All right? And say unto it, thus saith the Lord, Power, behold, O Mount Seir, I'm against thee, and I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord Yahweh, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, and in the time that their iniquity had an end. Right? Because even after we were let out of slavery, this devil kept going with the oppression. Even to this day. All right. He ain't took that foot off Jake neck. All right, it's still going on to this day. All right, but when we were so-called free, you added on to the perpetual hatred. But guess what? It all goes back to Genesis, man. All right, when Esau said, "I will slay my brother's son." Let me get that. Genesis chapter is it 27 or 25? 27. Let me see. Genesis chapter 27, verse 41 says, And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him, right? Because, hey, it was already written from the beginning that, Jacob was going to receive the blessing of the kingdom of heaven. All right, so I'm gonna come back right here, but let me jump to Romans. Let me jump to Romans 9. This is Romans chapter 9, verse 13 says, as it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. Again, Jacob, so-called 12 tribes of Israel, starting with you Negroes, Latinos, and Native American. Esau is the so-called white man. All right, self-proclaimed white man. Verse 14 says, what shall we say then? Is it unrighteous with the Most High? The Most High forbid. For he saith to Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy, and I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion. So then it is not, hold on. It says, it says, so then it is not of him that willeth or him that runneth, but the Most High that showeth mercy. Hold on. Oh yeah, this is why I wanted Salaki. Let me start from 11. This is what I wanted. I thought it was below that. Romans 9 and 11 says, for children being not yet born, neither have done good or evil, that the purpose of the Most High according to election might stand, not of works, but of him that calleth. All right? And the Lord already in the heavens and in the spiritual world, it was already set up from the beginning that, Jacob was going to receive the blessing. Okay? It was all set up. The scriptures say, man, it's going to the Lord. The Lord had Esau sell his birthright to Jacob because it was all set up from the beginning. But this devil mad. And that's why he shows no mercy, because, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, y'all like to scream about race and marching and all this stuff, or why they hate us. Man, it goes back to the birthright, man. It's spiritual. All right? Everything is spiritual. Okay? So let me jump back to Genesis to get the point. Genesis 27. I left off at 42, I believe. No, 41. Genesis 27:41 says, and Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning of my father at hand, then will I slay my brother Jacob. Right, and that's what Esau been doing from the time of his rulership, man. Trying to figure out ways to destroy the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American. That's why what the scriptures say, his heart is deep. He do all these type of researches and, GMOs, putting chemicals in the air and in the water. Like, he doing that all to destroy the nation of Israel. But this is back in Ezekiel chapter 35. Where is it? 35. Verse 6, it says, therefore, as I live, saith the Lord, power, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Since thou not hast hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee, right? Because Esau, you love blood so much, but the Lord gonna pay you what you owe. All right? He gonna give you what you owe, and that's blood, to his chosen people. The scriptures speak about the nation of Israel being the apple of the Lord's eye. All right? So, hey, you're going to have to pay for what you did to our people, man. All right? So, ain't going to be no mercy in the kingdom. No mercy for Esau in the kingdom. All right? It's going to be 1,000 years of hardcore slavery. And after them 1,000 years, when you pay your tabs, hey, Obadiah. Let me see, Obadiah 1. 18 says, Obadiah 1:18 says, in the house of Jacob shall be a fire, in the house of Joseph a flame, in the house of Esau a stubble, for they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord hath spoken it. And they of the south shall possess the mount of Esau, and they of the plain the Philistines, and they shall possess the fields of Ephraim, and the fields of Samaria, and Benjamin shall possess Gilead. And the captivity, hold on, yeah, that was the point, yeah. So it's not gonna be any remaining of the house of Esau, bro. So that hey, you're gonna be wiped out the planet of the earth, man. Now, we don't know. Well, me speaking as a man, I don't know what the Lord gonna do with y'all spirits, but the nation of Esau is gonna be done away with, right? Because we know spirits are not, destroyed, you know. But yeah, that's your future. That's why I said, hey, even the subtitle said, "Day of the Lord in the future." You know, if Esau, Edom, man. All right. But Lord willing, that was edifying. That's the point I wanted to get. It's gonna be no mercy. Matter of fact, nah, I got one more. Ezekiel chapter 25, verse 7. It says, "Behold, therefore I will stretch out my hand upon thee, and I will deliver you." So like, hold on. Nah, that ain't it. Ezekiel 20, I thought it was 5. Hold on, Salaki. What was Ezekiel 25? Let's see. All right, Ezekiel 25 and 13. Yeah, I knew it was 25. But this is Ezekiel 25 and 13. It says, "Therefore thus saith the Lord Yahweh, by Shem Yahshua power, I will stretch out my hand upon Edom, and will cut off man and beast from it, and I will make it desolate from Teman. And they of the Dan shall fall by the sword." Verse 14, "And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people, Israel." So-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. The Lord gonna put his anger on us to recompense judgment upon you people. All right. It says, "And they shall do to Edom according to my anger and according to my fury." So the Lord, yeah, he gonna put his anger upon the nation of Israel to recompense judgment. "And they shall know my vengeance, said the Lord." All right, one more scripture. This is 1 Thessalonians chapter 1. 1 Thessalonians chapter 1. Probably 2. Come on now. Yep, 2 Thessalonians chapter 2. 2 Thessalonians chapter 1, verse 6. "Sin is a righteous thing with the Most High, to recompense tribulation to them that troubled you." And you damn heathen troubled us, man. So the Lord gonna recompense tribulation unto you, man. All right? You gonna reap what you sow. All right? And you sow nothing but death, rape, robbery, and murder, and destruction. But although in the kingdom of heaven, we gonna do it righteously, man. All right? We gonna judge you according to the law and righteously. We ain't gonna be doing all that wicked stuff that you've been going around the earth conquering and colonizing and doing, man. No, we gonna do it in the way of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. So with that, Lord, when this lesson was edifying, straight and to the point, I want to give all praises, infinite honor, and glory unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Again, I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone who do well. Peace and blessings to the house of David, the elect, the 144,000, and the numerous multitude that consists of men, women, and children. With that, I'm going to say shalom to you all. Shalom. Kwan Yasharala.